Hello, 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 my lovely shiny family. Oh my gosh, I am so happy to see you all today. It has been a minute. In fact, my usual videos are the launches served, and I had to give them up to Brooke and John, but I gotta say, they absolutely nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. I'm so bummed about our streaming software. Like normally we use this streaming app called StreamYard, and we're usually able to just post to the group, and they're just funky. So I'm so glad. Thank you so much to everyone who is coming from Facebook and watching us on YouTube today. I am so happy you are all here. I have an amazing Coffee with ShineOn for you today with a few really epic surprises. So I am so pumped to share this with you. I want to see where you are calling from and where are you coming in from? Where are you watching from? I know we've got Deborah on the Delaware beaches. She retired because of ShineOn. That's right. Well, I mean, I'm sure for a lot of other reasons, but we like to say it's because of ShineOn. In from the Delaware beaches. Love it. Hello from Ireland. I was just there in County Down, actually, because that is where my family is from. Hello from Montreal. Montreal. Bonjour. Salut. Love it. Let's see. Stormy, Iowa. Woo. Stay dry. Stay dry. Where we got Charlotte, Marietta. Oh, hop, skip, and a jump from where we're located in St. Pete. Pittsburgh, South Carolina, Santa Clarissa, Tel Aviv. This is amazing. You guys, welcome, welcome. Atlanta, Georgia. Man, everyone from all over. I know that you can now hear me, which is great. You guys, thank you so much. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. I'm so excited about what we are doing today. So today we are going to talk about all year round personalized products. I got to tell you, this is something that, like, with all of the new products that we've been adding, like the apparel stuff, the youth stuff, you've got aprons, you've got amazing new things that are coming out that are not just great gifts for holidays. We're talking year round here, folks. Year round. Who doesn't want to make money 365, right? I'm saying, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, we got another Canadian. Hello from Quebec. Bonjour. Salut. All right, you guys. I have an incredible guest with me today. This is Ceci. She is from Customily. You ready, girl? Thumbs up. Yes. Welcome, welcome.
Hi. Do you hear me?
Girl, hey. Yes, we can hear you.
Excellent.
Give a little introduction to yourself.
Yes, of course. I'm Ceci from Customly. I'm so happy to be here. First of all, Tammy, thank you for inviting me. I'm such a big fan of these Friday lives. I'm always cheering up on the chat every Friday. So to be here today on the other side of the screen is just amazing. So I'm part of the marketing team at Customily, and today the plan, as Tammy said, is to share some product ideas and designs for Father's Day and for a lot of other seasons that are coming up.
I love it. Yes, I'm so excited. I have to just point out two things that people have said while we were doing this. So first of all, graduation sales, which I love, and one of the things we're definitely going to talk about.
Yes.
Kila just said that her kids saw her toast to the TV and thinks that she's lost her mind. That toast will do it to you. That is too funny. Hila, we love that. All right, Ceci, now that everyone's warmed up from the digital marketer's toast, I feel like this is just, we're ready to learn so much from you. I'm so excited. Should we get into it? I think we should get into it.
Let's start.
Let's go.
Okay, so, well, for those who don't know what Customily is, we are an app for product personalization. we work on every e-commerce platform, but today we are going to focus on Shopify and Etsy, which are the platforms that we have automatic fulfillment with ShineOn, which is, of course, what you all want to use. So basically, with Customily, merchants can add personalization options to any product that you want. And when I say any product, I really mean any product. We have merchants that sell, I don't know, medals, memorials, the classic, of course, t-shirts, mugs. We have a user that sells toilet paper, for example, personalized toilet paper. So what I mean that you can personalize just everything, I really mean it. So
Toilet paper.
yes, it's amazing. It's so much fun. I think he's from Asia, but I don't remember exactly the country, but it's so much fun.
That is incredible. Personalized toilet paper. You heard it here first, folks.
Yes. So, well, one of the features of Customly, of course, is the live preview, which is super important. So you can show your customers in real life what they are creating and what they are buying from you. And it's super important for engagement as well. So, for example, if you are seeing this example of the mug here, if you use Customly, you can give your customers the ability to recreate themselves with clip art or their pets or their loved ones or just anything that you want. The other important feature about Customly is the printing file, which is like the other side of the coin of the live preview. So you're sure that everything that your customers create will be fulfilled and shipped correctly. So you have on one side you have the live preview on your store, and in the backend you have the printing file with all the elements of the personalization. So ShineOn can of course print that design over any product and fulfill, and everyone is happy because we don't want people to create something and then receive something different. That would be like catastrophic. So these are two really important features that any personalization app should have. And then on Customly, what differentiates us from other apps is that we are a multi-platform solution. We work on every commerce platform that you can think of. And of course, you can connect with ShineOn and automate everything. So this means that you, as a merchant, only need to worry like on creating stunning products and working on your product page, and of course doing some marketing and taking traffic to your website. But after you start receiving your orders, like ShineOn and Customly will take care of everything. ShineOn will receive all information automatically, will fulfill and ship for you. So it's like a really complete solution working with both of us, actually.
No, for sure. And honestly, especially when you're working on Etsy, being able to provide a proof to your buyer is so huge. I know a lot of the things that I buy on Etsy, they're personalized. It's one of the reasons why I love Etsy, is because it's like, it really is like a step up for a gift. And I gotta say, like when I get a proof from the person that I bought from, not only, on the buyer side, do I appreciate getting a chance to see what my product is going to look like, but on top of that, you as the Etsy seller, you have that extra bit of confirmation from them that it's good to go. So love that so much.
Exactly. Yes. So moving on to the more like the features that Customly offers, we are going to see some of them, the most popular ones. The first one is, of course, the ability to add customized text. This is like the most basic personalization form. Everybody loves this. And even if you have complex designs with clip arts or maps or whatever, you're always adding some customized text there. So you can give your merchants the ability to add text, select from fonts for different colors, textures, and so much more.
Yeah, and this actually, so in case you guys missed our Launches Served, where we talked about the posters and the metal art and what is trending right now, this street sign concept is trending right now. Like 2024, the street sign design is trending. It's in the top 3 highest sold products for posters and metal art. So
Yeah, there's another one with a wooden thing that is really popular too.
yep, something to think about, y'all. We're literally telling you what's selling. Go out there, go sell. Well, stay with us for a little bit more, but then we got work this weekend. All right, next up.
Okay, next. So you have the famous upload images. So you can let your customers upload their own images. How do you like that, Magnet, Tammy?
That's me. Hey.
Yeah, that's you. Well, your hair is different now. Nice change, by the way.
Little
It's
bit,
not
little
blue
bit.
anymore. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. I'm always blue or purple or green or somewhere in there. I think it's just what I was supposed to have. So I appreciate this. This is perfect.
Okay, so you can let your customers upload their own pictures, and we also have like some extra effects that you can use. For example, you can let them remove the background automatically. So if you have a photo, I don't know, in a place where a crowd of people behind or whatever, and you want to delete that and just be you, you can do it. You can face cut yourself. So use, for example, have you seen like those socks where you have like the faces of the people there, which are really fun? You can transform your photos into a cartoon. We also have a connection with Open AI with Ali 3, so you can generate images. That's really interesting as well. It's one of our latest features. So it's not just uploading a photo. You have many tools that you can use with that tool.
I love that. I love the idea of the cartoonizer too, because then you can take anybody's photo and turn it into that sweet design, that like artistic cartoonish version. That's so cool. And the face cut ones, yeah, I bought some for my aunt that had her dog's face all over it.
Yeah, yeah. It's really used with pets. Yeah, it's super popular.
Super popular. I love it. All right, next up.
Okay, then we have the what we call dynamic images. That is what you will use, for example, if you want to sell products with clip art. Many people have, like our biggest users have their own clip art collection because they don't want to sell the same that everybody's selling. So they have like their own department and create their own clip art. Or you can as well buy clip art from Etsy or from Creative Fabrica, for example. So at Customily, you can organize all your clip art in libraries and use it on your products as well.
Yeah, Creative Fabrica is like, that is one of the coolest websites that ever
Yeah,
existed.
definitely.
It's still so funky looking. Like when you look at it, it looks crazy, but it doesn't matter. It's filled with so much good stuff for you to purchase, like full on font packages, vector packages, custom
Yeah.
SVGs, like just brilliant. So definitely something, if you guys are looking to get a clip art pack, that's actually a really great and super affordable way to do it. For
Yes,
sure. And
definitely.
separate yourself from the pack.
Yeah, or well, you can always hire freelancers too. Many people do that as well. But for my experience, Creative Fabrica is faster and better and more
Yeah.
trustable because you never know who you're talking with. Some people get scammed on freelancers and so on. But anyway,
Yeah.
so if you're just starting at Customily, we have another amazing features, which is we have our own design libraries. This is thinking most of on the people that are just starting or have like little to medium business, and maybe don't have the money to buy clip art or have their own art department. So we create every day. We're launching new designs, and we create this library, which has a lot of categories. We will see it later in more detail, but I think we now have like 300 designs already, and it's 100% free for you to use and start selling. So if you're just starting, you can grab one of these designs, apply it to a ShineOn product, and have products in your store ready to start selling in some minutes.
Like in no time at all.
Yeah.
I really love going through these kinds of libraries to get inspiration
Yeah,
or
that's
to take one and then just make some changes to it that
mhm.
work for me and my niche. And it just like is such a huge time saver to be able to have a template to jump off of and like 300 of them. Like, yes, yes, love that. Love
Exactly. I mean, you don't need to use them as they are, because I guess many people are thinking, okay, but why I'm going to sell this if like 1,000 merchants are doing the same? But you can grab this design and add your own touches to it, like a different background or a different text or whatever you want, and still create your own version and do it super fast and without investing money on freelancers or buying stuff.
I love it. I love it.
Okay,
Ooh.
so one of the most popular features, of course, are the street maps, because you can just choose any location from the world and show it there in your product. We also offer different map styles. You can add masks to that, like the example in the photo that has a heart over it. So this is another of our most popular features as well.
Love
And
that.
moving on to the last one, the dynamic star maps, which are lovely. In this case, instead of showing a street, what you're going to do is giving your customers the ability to select a location and a date, and it will show you the star map of that very specific night, which is great for gifts like our anniversary where we met, something like a little bit romantic, or maybe the night I was born, something like that. That works really well.
That's so cool. I love
Yeah.
it. And much
Okay.
more.
Yeah. So you can try for free any of these tools. They are all available on Shopify and Etsy. And on both platforms, you can connect with ShineOn and automate fulfillment. So you can try when you want, but I will recommend that you wait till the end of the presentation before trying it.
Yes. Do you want to share your screen now?
Yes. Okay. Let me.
Because we have a big surprise for y'all. And I don't know if you're ready for what you're about to see, but I'm really, really excited about what we're about to do, you guys, because I got to tell you, we've been talking about this we've been talking about back and forth for months now, but what we are creating for you today, I I might like laugh cry on this.
Okay. So
You
are you
ready?
seeing my screen now?
There you go. You're up.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so let's now use a little bit of Customly so you can easily see how you can create products using ShineOn and Customly. The first thing that you will need to do before starting anything is to connect both of your accounts. Connect your ShineOn account with your Customly account. For this, you will have to copy and paste your API key from ShineOn into Customly, okay? So this is my ShineOn account. And what you're going to do is go here to special orders, and you will see scrolling down that this API configuration menu appears here. And here's your API key. You will copy this and then go to Customly, go to Settings, Integrations. Here you will find ShineOn and click Enable Integration. And then you just scroll down, here it is, and you paste the API key here. If you haven't done this on the first time, it will appear at the end. You will need to scroll down to the end, but since I already have it connected, it's here in the middle. So once you copy and paste your API key, you just click on Save Settings, and that's it. You're connected, and now you're sure that you will have the automatic fulfillment. If you don't do this beforehand, you can still use Customly, of course. You can still publish ShineOn products, but what will happen is that once you start receiving orders, you will have to send the printing files manually to ShineOn because you didn't connect it. So ShineOn doesn't have a way to know that you're receiving orders. So make sure you do this connection before starting, okay? So once, let's get started. You can click here in create a new product, and here you will find different providers. ShineOn is here, of course. So you have two ways that you can use ShineOn. One way is picking a ShineOn product and adding your own design to it. Like we said before, if you want to create your own art, your own design, you can totally do it. Or you can use a design from Customily. If you want to create something faster, you're just starting and you don't want to think so much, you just want to publish products and have them published on your store. So if you're in the first case and you want to create your own art, before selecting a product, what you're going to do is going to My Designs here and click here where it says Create New Design. By clicking here, you will be taken to Customily's Design Studio. Here's our white canvas. And here you will find all the elements that we just saw, the text box, the image placeholders, so the shopper's photo can be uploaded, the street maps, the star maps, everything that we just saw, you can find it here in the studio. Here's a star map, for example, and so on. So once you work on your design and you're ready with it, you just save it and it will appear here. For example, this one for Mother's Day are some designs that we created ourselves, are not from Customly. So everything that you create by yourself will appear here in this menu. So in this case now, we are going to use a design from Customly because we want to go a little bit faster and we also want to show you the design. So let's go. Go to create a new product, go to ShineOn, and here you will find all of ShineOn catalog. I think you have like 100 products already. I don't know. It's amazing the amount of products that you have. If there's any product that you don't find here, you can just contact us at support@customly.com and ask for that product to be added. But you will find everything here. You don't need to do anything from ShineOn app. You do everything from Customly. You find the products here, you add the designs here, and you get it published on your Shopify store from here, okay?
So easy. So easy.
So I'm going to pick this metal art. And here you have a screen where you select the options that you want to make available. This metal art, for example, comes in 3 sizes. I'm going to pick this one, but for example, if it was a t-shirt, you will see here the different t-shirt colors, the different sizes that you want to make available. You can make available all of them, just a few, whatever you want. You just pick the different variants here. Let's click next. And here is the part where you're going to choose the design. If you created your own art, you're going to pick it here, but we are going for a custom design. So here is our design collection. You can browse by category, for example, or you can just go page after page and see everything. I have a very specific design that I want to show you today. So I'm going to find it, and it's this one. This is a really nice design because it has customized text. You can upload your own photo, and it has street maps. So 3 features into just one design. And we are going to have some fun with this. Now, what Customily is doing is creating all these options for you. So you really just don't have to do anything, just a few clicks, wait a little bit to this to be ready. Depending on the design that you choose, it can take like a few seconds or some minutes because some designs have a couple of things, and some designs have like tons of clip art, and that of course can take a bit longer for Customily to create.
Yeah. And I mean, this has 3 different major personalization, right? You've got the maps, you've got the names, you've got a photo, all 3. Those are 3 different levels of personalization for one product. Your customers are going to go crazy. I just love it.
Yeah. In fact, there are four because we also have these backgrounds, which are vectors, and
4.
you can change the background, the color background of it. So we actually have four tools here on the same design.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, definitely. So here, what you're going to see before getting this published into your Shopify or your Etsy store is an example of all the options. And this is basically how your customer will see it on your page. So you can play around with the options, see if you like it, do some modifications, and so on. So what I'm going to do here is to play with some options so we can see like how a final product would look like. So for example, I'm going to select a photo like this one. I don't know where I got this photo from, but I just have it here in my computer. You can drag it around so you can make it fit however you want. And I'm going to put Sean, for example. And here we are going to work on the first map. And I know that John is in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
So let's go to Amsterdam. I don't know the exact address, so I'm just going to put.
Let's not give away John and Michael's real addresses, please.
Oh, I just like
city.
this with all the channels, so I'm going to select this. And here, for example, you also have different map styles, and you can see how it changes in real life. So you can play around, see what looks better for you. I'm going to put a pin on it, and let's go for the second part. We have Michael here, and Michael is in Kansas City. Like my friend Travis Kelsey. I hope you're a fan, Michael, if you're watching this.
Michael is definitely a Swiftie.
Great, I love it. So he can get this afterward if he's a Swiftie. Okay, so I'm going to put it blue so they both match. And if you click here on preview, you can see how this looks. And another interesting thing is that you can click here and save this as your product image. We are going to do that because if you don't save an example, what will happen is that Customily will create the listing for you with the photo from ShineOn, which is just the product without any personalization. So here you have the ability to create something nice and save it as your main product image.
Nice.
Some other things that you can do from here is, for example, edit the product details. I don't know, personalized. Canva, we can put a price to this and so on, but you can still do this all from Shopify as well. But if you want to do some work beforehand, you can do it from Customly as well. And once you're ready, you can either save it as a draft or you can get it published in your store. So I'm going to hit publish. And now Customly is creating the listing for you on Shopify. So you have everything that you need to start selling. So here it is. You see how we have the example that we created on as the main image of the product. Here we have all the options that we just play around with. You can, again, we can create another example, whatever we want. And it's ready to add to cart and start buying. And the other interesting thing is if you go to your Shopify, and here in the backend in your Shopify, you will see how it appears here. This is the same product that we just created. So you can log in from here and complete the description, add more images if you want, add a collection, change price, whatever you want to do that you always do on Shopify, you can do it from here. But it's super important to remember that you will pick the product from ShineOn, from Customly, add the design there, and everything gets published from Customly. Then you can do any adjustments that you want from Shopify. Okay? So
I love it. You know what would be great?
Yeah.
Is if we could see what this product looks like on a ShineOn piece of metal art.
Exactly. I mean, I just bought this and sent it to your home. How long would it take for you to receive it?
I mean, I think it wouldn't take very long at all. I feel like it's here already. Do you guys want to see this? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Sissy, I'm going to remove you briefly so that I can take the full screen. Okay. All right. When I tell you, I did not expect this design at all, first of all, but second of all, this piece is so nice and it cracks me up because obviously I'm going to have to send this to Michael. First of all, it came wrapped within an inch of its life, which is amazing. So much like perfect bubble wrap. The way it was wrapped, it was nice and tight. And so you knew that it was going to get to your people really quickly. You guys. Oh my gosh, it's so shiny that my ring light is getting caught on it. Look at this. You guys, look at this. What am I going to do with this? I'm obviously going to have to give it to, here, I can move that really quickly, but like, oh, oh. Michael, John, we've got the custom maps right here. You've got their custom names. You've got their incredible photos embracing each other from across the ocean, sending so much love. I can't wait for them to see this because I think they're just going to lose their minds. Ignore my ring light just getting really shiny. But I mean, also look at how big this is, right? This is huge in a good way. This is just amazing. The colors are so bright, so bright. And it came already set up with hanging hardware, okay? So that already came. It's got this beautiful frame so that it like sits off the wall. I'm just so impressed. And I gotta tell you, this design, if they're not watching right now, I can't wait to just like surprise them. It's too funny. So you guys, this is what we did here. This is what we did here. We made a piece in Customly, one of our pieces, the ShineOn metal art, and it came and it is beautiful, exactly like how I would have pictured it. Honestly, the printing is really crisp too, which is
The
really
printing
nice.
quality is amazing.
Ooh, the colors are so bright. Like it's got, I can literally see the hair on Michael's arm.
I think we will need to make a copy of this because if you send that to Michael, Sean will be really jealous.
John, yeah,
So, yeah,
I agree. I agree.
we are
John,
going to need a second one.
yeah. The fact that neither of them is commenting right now means that they're not watching, and I cannot wait to just be like, you guys missed something amazing, and then surprise, send this to Michael to have in the background of his stuff. I've got to say, you guys, I get a lot of samples from our products, and I am so impressed with the quality. Like, you know, it doesn't have to come with this beautiful, like, strong pine frame in the back, but it does. It doesn't have to come already wired with hanging hardware, but it does. Like, this is amazing. This color is amazing. Ceci, your design is unbelievable. This is great.
Thank you for the image. I couldn't have done it without you.
They have no idea what's coming to them. I'm just like so excited. It's amazing. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, let's you want to add yourself to the, oh no, we're done. Are you good there? Should we keep going?
Let's move forward with the product ideas.
All right. So now, you guys, are you ready for us to drop some hot designs that are trending and happening for you to just go off and make sales on? Because let's do it. Bam! We've got
okay.
the day.
Yeah, okay. So I know the idea for this live was to talk about the Evergreen and host seasons that are coming up, but Father's Day is a big season and it's right here. So we have to address this as well. But the important thing here is that you don't think that you only will make sales on Christmas and Valentine's Day and Mother's and Father's Day. There's space and niches and seasons for you to sell personalized products throughout the year.
Yep. And we're going to go into a lot of those as well. We couldn't do this without at least bumping a little bit of Father's Day stuff, because it is a killer season and we do have some amazing new products for it.
Yeah. Okay, so first of all, what we always recommend, the guys from ShineOn do it as well, and any coach out there, is to do your research before creating your products and publishing anything. Go online, see what's trending. One of the best ways to do this is using Etsy. We just search personalized gifts for that, and you will see tons of ideas. And if you check the comments, the reviews, if the product has a lot of reviews, you know that's a good sign that they are selling that product. So you can get inspired by searching on Etsy for some ideas. Okay?
Sure.
So here what I brought you is some designs that our users sold last year. So these were our bestsellers from last year. Some of them are still trending this year, not all of them, but so you have here an idea of things that you can sell. The first one, and always popular, is a design where you can upload your own image, because that's like the typical Father's Day gift has to include a photo of a dad and their daughter or son. So that will always be popular. And the second one, which is the star map, is super popular this year as well. In this case, we have a design, which is the star map, and has like these two little hands for the father and the son or the daughter, which is really cute. And you can put the star map the exact night that the kid was born, which is really nice. So those two are definitely trending this year as well. And then we have a lot of clip arts ideas for persons and for pet dads, which is a really interesting niche. The pet dads or cat or dog dads are always trending, and people love to buy those. So just get inspired with this. And you have like here tons of ideas. And remember that you can grab these and create your own versions. You don't necessarily need to sell these, but it gives you pretty much an idea of what to do.
Yeah, and what is selling? People love the personalization. They love to add themselves. They love to add their dogs. They love to add their parents, like all the things. I love it. And you know what? For more inspiration, y'all, here's Deborah with a second sale during this call.
Wow.
Second cha-ching. So in case you were wondering if it's possible, Deborah's literally like making sales while watching Coffee with Shine On. I think the toast works magic. For sure.
Yeah, definitely. It was a toast.
Sure. Go, Deborah. That is amazing. All right. What's happening this year?
Okay, so this year I brought these new 4 designs that we have. We also did our research. Of course, we have a design team that does all the research and see what we can create new for this year. And we found these 4 examples. One is again the dad photos, but this time instead of just one, you have like 3 photos with a mask. So it says dad on it, which is really nice, especially for like the metal high glass is the name.
High gloss, yeah.
High glass. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was glass. Thank
Super
you.
tiny.
So yeah, that works great for those on posters, canvas, of course. Then we have the street maps. We found that there are many designs that are selling right now that includes like different maps. In this case, it has a heart. So if you have your family far away, like the example that we just saw, but in this case, you have like 3 or 4 maps within a heart, which is super nice. And then we have these little hands. I call it little hands design. I see it everywhere. Yeah, I see it everywhere. You research on any of the top sellers. Well, I can't say any names of stores here, but if you go to the top sellers, you will see that they have these little hands design on anything, on mugs, on t-shirts, on cutting boards, on keychains, on whatever you think. they have this. It's like the father's hand, and you can pick between 1, 2, 3, and 4 little kids, and you put your
4?
names in there. Yeah, up to 4 kids.
Four little
Someone might
tiny.
have someone might have 4 kids out there. I don't know.
No, for sure people do. I just am thinking like visual wise, it's almost like, like in my head, I'm almost thinking Lord of the Rings, like Aragorn and then all 4 of the hobbits or something, and like the fist bump got a resurgence because of the pandemic. So, I mean, this is just like, that is the little hands fist bump. That's so cute. Actually, you know
Yeah.
what? I might order a Lord of the Rings variant for some people because I think they would get an absolute kick out of that. Like Aragorn and then all 4 of the hobbits, just like
That's a great idea.
and then this
Okay.
last one is clip art.
Yeah, and the last one is the typical that clipboard, but for some reason that I honestly don't know, this is really popular, this background with the lines. We have seen it everywhere. So we created this design with the title. You can recreate your dad and yourself and put like something in the bottom of it. So again, you can find these 4 designs in Customly. You can use them as they are, or you can recreate and you create your own version using this as a base.
That is awesome. Actually, Mark just mentioned pet paws. Mark,
Oh,
I
that's
think
a
you
great
might
idea.
have just found something, a way to personalize that for sure. Oh,
Oh,
another
wow,
one.
there.
Today is Deborah's day, you guys. Deborah is crushing it. This is great.
Yeah.
Absolutely crushing it. I love that. And that clip art style too, that sort of like sunset variant and the sort of 70s-ish colors are really
Yeah.
popping right now. People are loving those for
Yeah,
sure.
definitely. Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, what I did here is applying those designs to ShineOn products. So you have an idea of what you can sell and how they look. And it's just amazing. Like, take a look at the t-shirt, the black t-shirt with that design is like rock and roll. It looks so nice.
oh my gosh. That is amazing. Uh, Michael and Tammy, like father, like daughter. Oh
I
my
didn't
God.
have violet nor blue hair. I will ask our team to add more hair colors after this.
Unacceptable. Yes. I'm gonna need color on this. That is too funny. And I love that you got his bun in there too. Because I
Yeah.
will say that if I think out of the entire Shine On team, Michael and I have the weirdest hair. So I think this makes a lot of sense for us. And I love that because Michael has long dreads that go all the way down his back. So I love this so much. This is amazing. And then you added our cities to the love between a dad and son. Knows no
Yeah,
difference. Ceci, you're killing
exactly.
me.
That's another example of the street map. And then while you have there the little hands on the hoodie looks great, but also, for example, in your leather wallet, I bet these 2 products, the leather ones, the journal and the leather wallet, are going to sell a lot for Father's Day.
Oh
So
yeah.
you can add some personalization designs there too.
Oh yeah. The journal is in our top 10 products. It's one of our top sellers for sure.
Mhm.
The wallet is absolutely growing right now, like cranking. So super excited about that. And actually, Shine On fam, I have some great news about that heirloom woven blanket actually. So should be today. If not today, it'll be next week. We actually have 2 variations. So you're going to be able, the first one that we launched, you notice had some more muted colors. That's a photo ready version. And we are just launching, should be today, the artwork version of the woven blanket with brighter colors so that your artwork pops. So you'll see 2 variants now on the heirloom woven blanket, one that's ready for photos and one that's ready for artwork. So it's a different weaving process, different dyeing process, and it will make your photos pop and make your artwork pop. So double check, because if you are interested in offering buyer upload photo blankets, like killer. If you have a bright design you want printed on those blankets instead, you can do that now. with all those bright colors. So just saying, this is new.
Someone in the chat is asking if the t-shirts and hoodies only have front print, but I think you lately have like some back prints as well.
We have back print in the works. We have front, back, side to side. We've got all sorts of stuff coming. We wanted to do, start off a little small as we got bigger and bigger. So we are about to offer really awesome personalization on these that rivals anybody else. So we're going to have front, back, sleeve, all the places. So right now, t-shirt and hoodie, they are front and back print. But we're adding more and more as we go. Just like I said, the products themselves, we're just making them better and better. So that blanket, you got the artwork style and you got the photo style. Like, I love the number one selling product of those is there's like a mixture. There's two people. So one of them is selling more like book talk themed stuff. And then the other person is selling like interesting album cover things. So just really like interesting, amazing ways that these products are being sold. The journal is cranking. Like, this is great. I'm so pumped. So yes. All right. Next up. Oh, we did that.
Okay. Yeah, we did that. We were so excited. So we did that beforehand.
We got ahead of it.
Okay. Okay, so now let's see some other seasons, some other niches that you can take advantage of and sell, just so you don't waste all your ideas only on Father's Day. We have Pride Month on June. You can sell products for Pride throughout June. It's starting next week, but if you use ShineOn and Customily, you can have products like right today if you want. So there's no excuses. You can start selling products for Pride Month right now. Yes. We have a ton of designs. I just picked those two that I love. Look, the jacket. I just love the jacket. This is amazing. I would totally use this.
Yeah, me too. And actually, I think so. St. Pete has one of the country's largest pride parades. We're actually one of the biggest in the country, rivaling like New York, Miami, LA, like San Francisco. Like, we are this little tiny city in Florida, but we are all about pride, and we're pride year long. So this kind of things would sell here all year, let alone next month. What else?
And we have 4th of July, of course. If you're selling in the United States, this is super popular. We have a lot of fun designs with pets, which we think is really interesting, and our users love to mix some products with 4th of July designs. In this case, we choose like a pillow and a blanket, but you can, of course, apply this to anything. It's a fun date. You can do sales like during a week or so. It's not like super big, but it's fun to have like some little options for your clients there as well.
Yes, and coming soon, if you liked those Father's Day lifestyle renders, we are making 4th of July renders as well that rival those. So keep your eyes out. We've got a resources page. They're going to be added in the coming weeks. So be prepared for some really fun 4th of July pictures that you can use for your renders. Yay! Oh, yeah.
And then, yes, graduation. Someone mentioned it earlier before. Of course, it's graduation season, and we have tons of designs. The most popular are with clippers, of course, because if you are graduating, you want a product with yourself on it. Why not? But we also have, for example, street maps with this mask of the bonnet, which is really, really nice. And I personally think the acrylics, the ShineOn acrylics with this design looks great, because it's like a nice gift to remember this special moment when you finally graduated.
Yes, you can even talk about like, what their next steps are. If it's high school graduation, you could say where they're bound, like college bound, wherever they're going. The light up acrylics, super, super fun. You can also do the engraved version. I will tell you guys, graduation acrylics are selling like crazy right now. That's another product that's in our top 10. We're dropping all of the data secrets right now, you guys. We're telling you all the things. We're basically like, here are the products to sell. Here are a bunch of free designs. Here's what's working now. Like, this is it. This is the one to watch for sure. And
No
graduation
excuses.
is like not just now too, because you've got multiple graduations. So love that for even year round.
Yeah, and depending where you're selling to, you will have the season moving throughout the year.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so here I just selected some other niches that are popular the whole year, which are gifts for pet parents, which I'm one of them. I'm a pet parent, and I'm always buying like little gifts or things with my pet. I just love it. Um, then we have gifts for long distance loved ones. This is super popular as well because everyone has a friend, a family, someone far away. So you are always searching for gifts for those people, especially if they have like street maps, which are the most popular tool for those. Gifts for best friends, because you don't need an excuse to give a gift to a friend. So that will sell throughout the year as well. Then we have, this is super popular, which are the media player. We have several designs with media players on it. And this is cool because you can also adapt it. Like, for example, if you want to use a media player for Father's Day, you can just put a photo of your father and yourself and a nice song that you two share. You can use it for Valentine's, you can use it for Mother's Day, or just because you want to give a gift to someone with some special memory of a song that you share. And of course, birthday, weddings, anniversary. I mean, you have plenty of reasons to have person's products on your store to be selling through the whole year.
Oh yeah, definitely. And weddings are an often ignored one, and that is year round. In fact, I went to a very, very cool Halloween wedding in a pumpkin patch. And it was super cool. And I actually also went to a wedding on the 4th of July. Because it was a Monday, and the couple are in the service industry and have Mondays off. So it was like, yeah, our wedding's going to be on a Monday, of course. Like, weddings year round, like that's super important. So about the songs, so people are asking, are there trademark restrictions with using songs? And I think it's mostly about using like the image of the thing, right?
No,
Like,
you can just name a song on an artist if you want. I mean, what I think you can do is, for example, put like the front cover of a CD or an album there. But if you use your own picture and you write down the name of a song, that's okay. I mean, it's just words. You're not breaking any law there.
There you go. So that's the biggest thing. So the trademark restriction wise, it's best not to use the album art directly, but you can use this one's a cute example where it's like a couple photo and it says like 1,000 years, right? It's like how long we're going to be together. So I think that's very sweet.
Yeah,
All
and you
right.
can, instead of putting like the name of the artist, you can just put like I love you or your names or whatever. I mean, you can complete the text the way you want. It's originally think like to use a song, but you're free to do whatever you want. Now that I'm remembering, another cool idea that one of our users did is grabbing this media player, and instead of the heart, they put like a QR. So they have this option where the customers can upload their photos, upload their own QR, and take them like to a photo album or something. So I don't know, for your wedding, you can give this as a gift with a QR with the wedding album, your photo album wedding or something like that.
That
So
is
that was
so
really
cute.
cool.
Or even like a voice recording, right?
Yeah,
So like
true.
if you have a QR code and your customer has a voice recording of them just saying like I love you forever. First of all, what an amazing gift anyway. But second of all, what an amazing gift for the memorial niche. Like
Yeah.
that would be incredible, having an I love you recording from somebody that is no longer with us. Things like that. It's like we're talking about all different ways that you can do this. We're talking year round, you guys. We're talking about products that you can sell all year long to people. And I just think these are some really excellent ideas here, for sure.
Yeah. And last but not least, you always need to know what's trending. This is super important. I mean, everyone just talk about the season, Pride Month, Father's Day, Halloween, whatever. But what about what's trending? So, for example, superheroes are super popular since the Avengers movie came up, and they're still popular now. So, look at this example where this person grabbed the design of the little hands that we saw earlier, but transformed them into superheroes and created this, which is amazing. And he's selling a ton of things with this, not just in the t-shirt, but in a canvas, in a journal, and in a mag. I've seen it in a mag as well. Then, for example, we have the Eras Tour. Taylor Swift is like super popular now. And this is another example of one of our users who grabbed the design of the Eras Tour and just put cats and dogs there, and it's amazing. I want this for my dog. And then, of course, I don't know, movies, series. I just put this example of Barbie, which was trending last year. But you need to get online, go to Twitter or TikTok or whatever social media, and see what are people talking about, what they're interested. And I'm sure they're going to buy stuff related to that. I have another example here in real life, which is this mug, for example. This is for when Game of Thrones was trending. And that's me. And I have like Daenerys dress and a little dragon. And this is from a user of us, and it's great. I mean,
love that.
we will have a new season now, the House of the Dragon. So maybe this gets popular again. Who knows?
Coming soon. Yes. It is really important to note here too, like, so with the superheroes one, the like colors are just not the trademarked colors, and then they are just using the hand, right? So that is not a trademark situation there. With the Eras Tour as well, because of the fact these aren't album covers, and we're talking about the pets just being shown in these different colors, like these little different background colors. That's a great blanket, you guys. That's such a good blanket too, the Eras Tour idea. For the Barbie one, it's important to note that Barbie is very heavily trademarked, but you can even tell from the writing on that image that it's not the specific Barbie font. It's a variant of it. So, just something to be mindful of as you are building these products, right? You want to make sure you're being reminiscent of and not exact. But I gotta tell you, like, these are such smart ways to sell these products. So smart. Yeah, and new Game of Thrones coming. Everyone is so pumped. I can tell. I love it. What do you have for us?
Okay, so since I want to thank you all for being here and watching all this, and I know many of you will want to try everything that we saw today, all Customily tools and our designs. If you install Customily today or during this weekend, you will have a 30-day free trial. So you have a complete month to try out everything that we just saw today, see how you like it, how you can modify our designs to create your own, and just get them published in your store and start selling. We've seen lots of season ideas, so they are all happening right now. Father's Day, Pride, 4th of July. You have all month of June of Customily for free to try it out. So you can log into that link, or you can scan the QR to find the link as well. And I'm sure someone from our team, Ezekiel, if you're there, he's going to share it in the comments as well.
Ezekiel, you're getting called out. Clearly, you want a House of the Dachshund mug.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
I see you. You guys, this is a great deal. If you scan your codes, you can get in on that link too. I love this. Thank you so much for this deal too. This is awesome. This is a great way to get started. Your example that you showed us was so fast. Just how to make that product and what to use. And then we saw it. Like you guys just watched the creation and then all the way through to the product delivery. Like you just saw that. You just watched that. And for the record, we ordered that metal art last Thursday, maybe?
Yes.
I think it was
Yeah.
last Thursday.
Yeah, it
So
was this
here we
week.
are, a week. It took a week to get to me. And that's with printing and shipping and all of it. And like, bam, there it is. So, I love it. You guys, this is amazing. Save this little QR code too, another one if you want to use this.
Yeah, it's the same one. If you scan that one, you will have all our important links, so you can save it. You will find in there the link to the promotion, to the free trial, a link to our team. So if you need any help along the way, you can always reach us. We have a live chat in the app during EST business hours, both in English and in Vietnamese, in case there's someone from Vietnam here watching. Then you have the link to our Facebook community, and you also have the link to our demo store. If you go into our Customily demo store, you will find tons of examples, everything that we saw today and more. There's also a part where if you scroll down in the homepage, you will see ShineOn. So you can click there and you will see all ShineOn products with examples of personalized products designs. So you can get inspired and grab some ideas of what to sell. So everything is there in that QR for you to save.
I love it. So we have some questions that are coming in.
Okay.
So this is from Katie. Sure. And she says, I had this before and uninstalled because I wasn't able to make it work for me. Can I try again with the 30-day free trial, or do I need to be a brand new user? I feel like you can help her out.
Yeah, definitely. Katie, if you want to send me a DM, I will make it work so you can have 30 days for free again.
There we go. All you had to do was speak up. I love it. Katie, we got you. We got your back, girl. We got you. All right.
Yeah, definitely.
This one, if you use Anywhere POD, which has ShineOn and Customly, how does this work if you're using Anywhere?
I mean, you can use both if you want. We are similar apps, but we have different features. You can use Anywhere POD to more basic things like text or uploading photos. I honestly don't know all of their features, but you can use them. And if you want to use our designs, you can use Customly as well. I mean, you can use both at the same time. That's no issue at all.
Your like example you showed was so easy. I was floored by how easy that was. So then we also have from Deborah, do you have some how-to learning videos?
Yes, definitely. Yes, we have our YouTube channel. Now that I think of, we are going to add to that link tree our YouTube channel as well. And there you have tons of class. We have over 80 classes there showing how to do tons of things. Today, we just saw how to use Customly design, which is the faster way. But if you really want to put your hands into it, put your mind and create your own art, there are tons of tutorials there that show you how to use text, images, dynamic vectors, the maps, and everything that you want is there in our classes.
All of it. That is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay. Ceci,
okay.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
This was so much fun.
This was so much fun. I'm so glad. I'm so surprised at how quick that example went. I have one more surprise for the people who are watching, the ShineOn folks. I want to know if anybody caught our new product launch Easter egg. So you might not have noticed, but at some point during our presentation, we showed you one of the newest products that is going to be launched, and the next launch is served. So launch is served happens the second Friday of every month. ShineOn launches brand new products, and I am really curious. I'm just going to let you guys know. I threw this out here, okay? We have an Easter egg at some point in this presentation of a brand new product that is coming to all of you. I cannot wait. New products drop on June 14th. I believe that's Michael's day. So Michael might be dropping the launches served. You guys, this has been awesome. This was such a great show. Ceci, thank you so much for everything, for being here. I love this. You guys, if you are not on ShineOn yet, what are you doing? Get on ShineOn. Join us at ShineOn.com. You can join our Facebook group at bit.ly. Go ShineOn. Subscribe to us on YouTube and obviously Instagram ShineOn. Leave us a review. Honestly, we had Deborah making sales this whole time. We shared product live being created to shipping to actually showing you the product live here today. We dropped a secret hint, an Easter egg for a new product that will be launched and launches served. You guys, happy selling. Thank you so much. You were all amazing. Ceci, you've been great. You guys.
It was amazing. I hope we can repeat this before the end of the year. It was so much fun.
Yes, I love it. I love it. You guys, until next time, happy selling. We'll see you next Friday at 11.